Yes? You're still eating. I can see you. Okay, let's continue learning and sharing. Our next lecturer is part of the community of the English teachers of our region. She is a core skills trainer certified by the British Council. Currently working at the as a UTP manager at Arturo Prat School.
She participated in the workshop Thinking Routines held last December at our university. Today, she will tell us all about how she has implemented this methodology and its impact on the curriculum. Let's give a warm welcome to teacher Karina Vásquez.
Hello, can you hear me? Yes, at the back? Can you? Yes, it's okay? Good. Well, thank you for being here and trying to be part of this community, which is something very important for us as teachers, specifically for us as teachers of English, because we are the only subject in the curriculum that have the opportunity to have a community. There is no mathematics open doors or language open doors or any other subject. So we're very lucky to be part of this. Since you're students up to the ones who have traveled through the professional development path during these years, specifically mainly from the PIAP program, since I joined this program in 2006, the same year I joined the Colegio Arturo Prat School. So since I became a teacher of English in this school, I decided to improve myself as a teacher, and I found a very, very important tool for me that was the network. So I participated in all the initiatives that the program has had for us as teachers and also for students. So today, what I'm going to share with you is my experience as jefe UTP, because I am not working with children anymore in the classroom, so I work with my colleagues. So I joined, well, these are the aims for today lecture. First, we're going to share and reflect on the experience using and thinking routines, promote pedagogical reflection and decision-making based on evidence, highlight the importance of cooperative learning, and value the professional development because we have the key to change students' minds and impact on the whole society. Well, last year, as you already know, I participated in the Thinking Routines course given by the university, and I translated this into Spanish to share this with my colleagues at the school. So they are discussing, we are trying to build a learning community there too, trying to solve problems we have in the common classroom, and also develop classroom management skills for us to face the new challenges we have in the classroom, mainly after the pandemic. So during this workshop, as we learned online, I did it alive. We work with the teachers and model the strategies we learned in the workshop, and we promote the pedagogical reflection on this experience. This is what we learned at the course at the university, and this is what I did with the same tool, but adapted to my context, to my school, for my teachers. So after the workshop, I asked the teachers to give feedback on these activities. So I asked them to write 2 stars and a wish. The 2 stars were mainly value the opportunity to learn some practical strategies for them to use in the language in the classroom, and also they value the opportunity to cooperate with different teachers of different subjects. And the which was mainly to do this more often, which is not so possible in our schools nowadays because they're very, very busy with many other things, unfortunately. And some others answer in Jamboard, which most are the same ideas about the positive things of cooperating and trying new strategies in the classroom. There are around 70 teachers in my school, but there are two that are, when I say followed me the good ones, they are before me, even there. And they are husband and wife. They are both teachers in 4th grade in my school. And in March, Natalie went to my office and told me, Karina, we were using the thinking routines and it works. And they were very, very excited about this. So I decided to, we start talking about this. And once Marian invited me to be part of this, I say, I'm not working with children, I'm working with teachers. And this is the experience I have with the thinking routine. So that's why we're here. So they share with me all the materials they prepare to do these thinking routines. So they began to teach children how to infer from pictures. So they Googled, they found a lot of materials to do this in a very scaffolded way. And they began with the pictures. Then they taught them how to infer from a sentence, from a text. They found different kinds of resources to do the same ability. So the students were trained over and over again with different kinds of resources. And as you can see, they found a lot of things for the students to access to the abilities, to develop the skills they trying to do with this. And that has an impact on their learning. These are the results of the Diagnóstico Integral de los Aprendizajes, which has there are 3 tests at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of the year. So here we are comparing the same class with the last year, and this was taken in April after they were trained by their teachers. So as you can see, this is tercero B y cuarto B de este año. So here we have also the impact on the cuarto C. So in the abilities to localizar, interpretar, relacionar, they got a better result. So there you are. It's very, very rewarding when something that you know that it helps students, it's taken by the teachers, because it's not for me, it's not for you, it's for the students. And here we have the most important part of this presentation, which is the opinions of the students.
Me presento. Soy la Lili y soy alumna de cuarto C. Y les quería contar que con mi profesor aprendí que es fijarse en las pistas que se
strategies give the students the opportunity to access to, I don't like this. But you can hear me? Yeah. Yes, teacher's voice. Yes. As you can see, my colleagues prepare all the strategies in a very use in scaffolding way, use a very wide variety of resources. They were trained systematically in classes, even with the PA students. The PA teachers help them students specifically for them to develop the skills. It's a very inclusive strategy, and the impact of in the learning of the student is evident. So I want to invite you to be part of the community, and not also part of the community as teachers of English, because the leadership we have is also a responsibility for us. So if you learn something, you have to share this, and you have to try to make an impact, even if nobody listens to you. But in one day, someday, someone over in any part of the world is going to remember you and try to make the difference, because it's urgent for the kids to make the things differently. Please do not teach the way you learned. Do the things differently for the new generations. Thank you very much.